tell me how they fit into all of this.
They don't fit into all of this. What have they been asking the kids? It's very simple. They'll ask the kids, did you give a value to somebody? Did you do something? And everybody said resoundingly no.
Don Jr., he's so embarrassing. He's on the stand. He's testifying in this $250 million fraud trial, and he has to compliment. He said his father is an artist with real estate, the father of hotel gyms. He said maybe someone put a gym in a building somewhere, but no one did it at the scale of my father. He's saying that his father, the father of the hotel gym, is a guy who's never stepped inside one.
Trump's marriage is in shambles, and it's all because of snoring? Yep, you heard that right. Jimmy Kimmel just dropped a bombshell about the former president's bedtime antics, and it's causing chaos in the Trump household. But here's the kicker. Trump's not taking this lying down, pun intended. He's gone full-on crazy mode, ranting and raving like a toddler who's had his favorite toy taken away. Stick around to see just how bonkers things get when a comedian dares to poke fun at the mighty Donald. This has always blown my mind a little bit. 91% that watch this show regularly haven't subscribed. Could I ask you for a small favor before we start? If you like this show, what we do here, and want to support us, the free simple way you can do just that is by hitting the subscribe button. Ever wondered why Melania always looks like she's fighting to keep her eyes open? Well, folks, Jimmy Kimmel's got the inside scoop, and it's juicier than a ripe orange. The late-night funnyman dropped a bombshell about Trump's bedtime habits that's got everyone talking. Picture this, it's nighttime at the Trump residence. The lights are dimmed and the Secret Service is on high alert, but the real danger isn't outside, it's in the bedroom. According to Kimmel, Trump snores louder than a freight train with a megaphone. Poor Melania has been trying to catch some Z's, but it's like sleeping next to a grizzly bear with a sinus infection. Kimmel didn't hold back, joking that Trump's snoring is so bad, it's become a national security issue. The White House had to install soundproof walls, he quipped, not to keep secrets in, but to keep the snoring out. He even suggested that Trump's infamous 3 a.m. tweets might just be him waking himself up with his own snoring. But wait, it gets better.
Don Jr., he's so embarrassing. He's on the stand. He's testifying in this $250 million fraud trial, and he has to compliment. He said his father is an artist with real estate. Don Jr. was thrilled to be a part of the group. He posted this picture of him and Tuck cackling in their blue checker print shirts. A couple of banana Republicans right there.
And these kids did nothing wrong. They should not be in this case. Ivanka's already out of the case. The boys should not be in the case.
That's right. They're just boys. They're kids. Eric has a book report due this weekend.
Kimmel painted a vivid picture of the Trump bedroom scenario, and let's just say it's not exactly romance central. Imagine trying to sleep next to a man who sounds like he's trying to start a lawnmower with his nose. Kimmel joked, it's like sharing a bed with Darth Vader, if Darth Vader had eaten a full KFC bucket before bed. The audience was in stitches as Kimmel revealed Melania's secret weapon against the nocturnal noise assault. Noise-canceling headphones. That's right, folks. The First Lady reportedly sleeps with high-tech earmuffs just to get some shut-eye. Talk about make America sleep again. Kimmel couldn't resist a few more jabs. I hear Melania's been asking NASA if they have any spare astronaut helmets. He chuckled. She's even considered moving to the moon. It's quieter up there.
For listening to their doctors. Right? Do you understand? Like, am I supposed to know more? Oh, Don Jr. doesn't know anything about it. I'm not an accountant. I'm a business guy.
The father of hotel gyms. He said maybe someone put a gym in a building somewhere, but no one did it at the scale of my father. He's saying that his father, the father of the hotel gym, is a guy who's never stepped inside one. We have Donald Trump Jr., who was in court again this morning. There he is. You hear the protesters chanting, crime family, and that is basically what these people are, a crime family.
As the laughter died down, you could feel the tension building. How would the notoriously thin-skinned Trump react to these personal jabs? Would he laugh it off, or would we see another Twitter tantrum? Well, folks, it looks like Trump's skin is thinner than the comb-over on his head. The Orange Menace unleashed a Twitter tirade so wild, it makes his usual rants look like Shakespeare. But hang on to your hairpieces, cause this meltdown is about to reach nuclear levels of crazy. When Donnie Diapers got wind of Kimmel's jokes, he didn't just get mad, he went full on cuffy crazy. His stubby little fingers were tapping away faster than you can say witch hunt. And boy oh boy, was it a doozy of a tweet storm. First up, Trump tried to hit Kimmel where it hurts, calling him unfunny Jimmy and a loser. Ouch, Donnie, did you stay up all night thinking of those zingers? But our tweeter-in-chief was just getting warmed up. As Kimmel's jokes about Trump's personal life kept coming, the Donald's tweets got wilder and wilder. He was throwing around fake news and witch hunt like a toddler throwing spaghetti at the wall. But here's where it gets really juicy. Grumpy Trumpy threatened to reveal Kimmel's secret. Ooh, scary. Kimmel, being the comedy genius he is, joked that Trump's big reveal might be something super important, like what brand of deodorant he uses. Talk about a letdown, huh?
Tell me how they fit into all of this.
They don't fit into all of this. What have they been asking the kids? It's very simple. They'll ask the kids, did you give a value to somebody? Did you do something? And everybody said resoundingly no.
Don and Don Jr. had some father and son event this weekend. They went to the UFC fight at Madison Square Garden. There they are. Trump's being cheered on with, he's got Dana White there. He's got Tucker Carlson in the back. He's got Kid Rock in tow. And by the way, Donald Trump's older sister, Marianne, the former judge, died this morning. They found her unresponsive in her apartment. She was 86 years old. So far today, Trump has posted lashing out at the witch hunt.
Now, you'd think a guy who used to run a whole country would have better things to do than whine about a late-night comedian. But nope, our thin-skinned Trump couldn't let it go. When Kimmel cracked wise about Trump being afraid of stairs, the orange turd just had to tweet about his perfect health and tremendous stair climbing abilities. Because nothing says stable genius like bragging about how good you are at walking up steps, right? But wait, there's more. Trump, in all his infinite wisdom, decided to take his complaints straight to the top. That's right, folks. The former leader of the free world actually called up Disney to tattle on mean old Jimmy Kimmel. Can you imagine that phone call? Hello, Mr. Mouse. The TV man said bad things about me. Make him stop. Talk about presidential behavior. Here's the kicker, though. Despite all of Trump's whining and complaining, Disney and ABC haven't said boo about taking any action against Kimmel. Looks like they're standing by their man and his right to make fun of orange crybabies. Score 1 for freedom of speech, 0 for thin-skinned tyrants. Jimmy Kimmel's roasting of Trump isn't just about getting laughs. It's like throwing a comedy grenade at the White House. Turns out political satire is a secret weapon for shaping what people think. Who knew joking about Donnie Diapers could actually make folks more informed? Studies show that viewers of comedy shows like Kimmel's end up knowing more about what's going on in politics. It's like sneaking vegetables into a kid's meal, but instead of carrots, it's knowledge. But here's the kicker. While Kimmel's jokes are making us snort laugh, they're also poking holes in Trump's big puffy ego. It's David versus Goliath, but David's armed with a microphone and a killer punchline. Maybe Trump should think about trading in his angry tweets for some noise-canceling headphones. At least then he might get a good night's sleep and stop being such a grumpy Trumpy in the morning.